Hey guys, in this video, I will be going over the 11 best brawlers, Season 30.
Meg has been destroying most of the brawlers in the meta, but she kind of fell off because of the tank counters out there. So I feel like 11 is a good place for her.
Not to mention the insane amount of damage she deals.
She will keep going down in the meta if Clancy, Mo, Chester, and other tank counters don't get a nerf.
So yeah guys, that's why I think Meg is at the bare minimum the 11th best brawler, because of high damage output and tankiness. For the 9th best, I chose Larry. The reason for this is because of his busted DPS, being able to fire twice, is insane for area control. He counters a lot of stuff. He can control almost any hot zone map if you don't have the right counters for him, and his twin either doubles as reload or shield. Don't hesitate to pick Larry early in the draft if some throwers are banned. He's a good late mid-pick as swell. That's why Larry is the 10th best brawler right now. For the 9th best, it's definitely Rico. This dude is making the meta look silly. He counters assassins and tanks like it's nothing with that stupid damage gadget that does 14k close range, and that busted dishonorable hypercharge that does way too much damage. And be honest, you know you're cooked when the enemy has Rico. Also, another dishonorable mention goes to Gale. I couldn't find a place to put him, but it would have been somewhere around 9th place. So I'll add him here too, and he's literally only good because of the star power and hyper combo. For the 8th, it's Surge. I'm not even mad about Surge. He was BC tier for a while until like 2 months ago where tanks needed a counter, and Surge moved up to A tier. Then a couple of weeks ago he gets his good hypercharge that shoves him to high A or maybe even S tier. Personally, I think he would be perfectly balanced if they slightly nerfed the damage he does. Overall, a good brawler right now. He also counters assassins very well. The only thing he's bad at countering is throwers and snipers. I feel like Surge deserves number 8. For the 7th best, it's just Frank. Just read the dialogue and watch this stupid gameplay, it's too broken. I put him at 7 only because he gets countered if you pick the right brawler. Look at that team wipe. This is literally rank 20 gameplay too. Way too is. The 6th best is by far Mortis. This hypercharge is so annoying. It's the only reason Mortis is even on this list. I don't know what anyone was thinking if double healing and damage is balanced, because it clearly isn't. Mortis's hypercharge is in need of a massive nerf. It's so bad that it can compare to Fang's hypercharge a couple of months ago. And the hypercharge ruined why people play Mortis, because he is skilled. Now all you gotta do is spam a big yellow and red button. Please nerf Mortis hypercharge Supercell. The 4th best brawler right now is Chester. You're probably wondering why I skipped number 5. It's because I would have put Gale here. But as I said before, I don't know where he is in the meta RN. I feel like Chester really deserved this. Upon his release, he was probably the worst brawler at that time. He kept getting slight buffs over a period of a year, and he moved up to C tier about 3 months ago. After he got his rework, it made him skyrocket up to the S tier. The 3rd best brawler is Clancy. Supercell, I'd like to speak with you. Who thought that adding a brawler that does over 20k super damage was a good idea? That has a 5000 main attack damage and a super that deletes absolutely everything. Even Frank with 20 cubes is killable with Clancy. Please stop using him. Clancy is possibly the worst brawler to ever enter this game. I could put my baby cousin in front of the screen, and I bet even he could win with this stupid of a brawler. Is there even any more I have to say? He does so much damage. He has one of the most broken kits inside of the whole game. He's so broken even the best brawler in this game still dies to Clancy. If you made it this far, please put Dr. Nerf Clancy in the comments. The 2nd best brawler is Darryl. I guess he deserved it, but really, 2 ults is way too much. They should at the least take away the passive super trait, and that would make him more balanced. But good job, Darryl, you finally made it to the S tier. They also either need to unrework him and change his kit a bit, or just nerf his star powers and make him a bit less tanky, and make the barrel do less damage as well. In my opinion, he will probably be balanced in about a month or two, because the meta shifts around pretty quickly, like Lily moving from S to B tier in a matter of 2 weeks. As you can see, I'm a horrible Darryl player. Finally, the best brawler is Mo. For this, I'm going to write a full on essay to Supercell. Supercell, why did you think adding a brawler that does infinite damage that splits into 8 projectiles with untouchability inside super form, with infinitive ammo, a wall-breaking gadget, a 2x super gadget, a brawler with the smallest hitbox to ever exist, is that balanced to you, Supercell? Also, the fact that he knocks back enemies and can always get out of his super form is absolutely crazy. Just why? And that, guys, is going to wrap up the 11 best brawlers in Season 30. Please subscribe. This took me 4+ hours to create for your guys' sake. Please just leave a like.